Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to go through and add a custom domain to your different pages, so that whether that's your personalized homepage, your landing pages, your digital business card, whatever it might be. So this is a really simple process if you follow these steps. So just make sure you follow step by step everything in this video, and in the next 4 to 5 minutes you should have everything set up ready to go. Alright, so let's start with our home page. Okay, so coming over here to the social homepage that we made some edits to earlier, we're going to come over, hover, and click more. All right, and then we're going to come over and click on edit name and URL. And once we're in the edit name and URL, we can update the name of the page. So if we want it to say, Jason Wardrop or whatever your name is, up in the top, and then down here, this is where we have the step-by-step instructions. But I'm just going to walk you through in the video so that you guys can see everything that is taking place here. Because sometimes, when you read this stuff, even though it's very laid out, it can still be a little bit confusing when it's kind of like that tech jargon. And so I'm not a developer by any means, but I'll walk you guys through how you guys can personally go through and set this up. So for our homepage, normally we like to do something like www.yourdomain.com. So what I'm going to do is www.jasonwardrop.co. So this is another domain I have. It's not a .com, it's just .co. And if you're going through and you're buying your domain, there's several different domain structures that you can buy. You can buy a .me, .life, .style, .social. There's several different domains that you can go through and buy. So then what we're going to do is we're going to click create custom URL, and you can see that this is now pending. All right, and so what we need to do next is we need to go to GoDaddy or wherever we bought our domain, and it says add a CNAME record for the subdomain pointing to development-arsenal mkg. So don't let that confuse you. Let me just show you guys really quick how this is going to work. So what I'm going to do is it wants to be pointing to this URL right here. So I'm going to copy everything from development-arsenalmkg.herokuapp.com. So all of that stuff, it really doesn't matter. Just select it all and copy it. So Command C on a Mac or Control C if you're on a PC. And then let me jump over here to GoDaddy. And so if you're in GoDaddy, if you're already logged in, log in first and then go to your domains. And then let's see over here. Let's go actually up here to my account, and let's go over to manage my domains. So I'm just walking you guys through step by step here, and then we've got jasonwardrop.co. So I'm going to click on that really quick, and then right in here, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to the second tab and click DNS zone file. Now don't let any of this terminology confuse you. Really, it could say anything right there. Just click on that, and then what we're going to do is click on add record. So if we click add record, then we're going to select a record type. So if you remember from over in that step-by-step list, it says add a CNAME. And so we're going to come down here and we're going to select CNAME, and the host is whatever comes before our domain name. So we put in www, and so what we're going to do is just put www. So we don't need a dot, or we don't need to type in the full domain there. It's just www. All right. And then we're going to, over here, we're going to click points to, and we're going to paste or Command V or Control V that domain that we copied. All right. So then after we've done that, the TTL really doesn't matter. And then we come over here and click finish. And then it says action needed. Your one changes aren't final until you save them. So we want to make sure that we save all of our changes. And let's see what this error is right here. Okay, so this is good. I'm glad this came up on this video, because the specified CNAME already exists. So this might happen for some of you guys. So we're going to say okay, and we're going to come down, and if you see in the CNAME that it already has a www. So, but this is pointed to this @ symbol. So what we want to do is we want to update that and make sure it's pointing to our new domain. So what we're going to do is come over here and click edit record. and it's gonna pop up this same exact thing right here. So instead of the @ we want to paste the URL, and then we just leave everything else because it's got the www. It's a CNAME record, and then we click finish, and then we click save changes, and see, now we're all good to go. So that lots of times happens with the www because that generally comes standard with the www. So I want to just do that one more time, but I want to do it with this contact page. So if we come back over here to the main dashboard, and we just go over here and we click more, edit name and URL, and then we're just going to do, for this one, I like to do contact.jasonwardrop.co. Alright, so then we click create custom URL, see it's pending, and then we're going to come over here back to GoDaddy, and we're going to add a record. And then remember, it's a CNAME record, so we add a CNAME, and then the host is now contact, because the first one we did www, this one now we're doing contact, and it's going to point to that same long weird domain. Alright, and then we're going to click finish, and then we need to save our changes. Alright, and so now we're all set up. You're all set up on your end. What I have to do now is I'll go through and approve it and make sure it's all good on our end, and that'll take that'll take just a little bit, and then once that's approved, everything will be set up. So I'm gonna go approve it on our end, and you guys don't have to watch that, and then I'm gonna show you how all the domains are all set up and working and ready to go. Alright guys, I just went through and I just approved it real quick so you guys didn't have to go watch all that stuff, but I just wanted to pull up the pages that we just barely set up together. Alright, so the pages I set up were first www.jasonwardrop.co, and so if we type that in, we pull it up and it should work. Alright, there we go. So now you can see this links out to my Facebook page just like we set it up in the previous video, and it opens up in a new tab. So look at that, we've got both those tabs open like we had set up. Then if we come back and we click on the about section, it's all white. Edit this text. So this is the exact page. So all we need to do now is go update all the different social profiles, all the different images, and then we've got this whole page set up, all ready to go for us. And now let's go check out that other page. So it was contact.jasonwardrop. Alright, it's right there. So we just click enter, and then there you go. So obviously I need to go switch out my picture, and this is just a demo account, and so it just has the name as demo account, but I'd put in my phone number, my email, I'd link out to all my different social profiles, and there you have it. That is how you go through and set up your custom domains, and this is the same way you're gonna do it for any other page. So you could do it like getstarted.jasonwardrop.co, businessopportunity.jasonwardrop.co, or really whatever. It's called a subdomain, so whatever subdomain we want to go create, we can go create, and we do it the same exact way every single time.